How very trout to meet you. That was terrible. I'm sorry. I was like really trying to think of like an on-the-spot fish pun. Didn't get anywhere with it. Watch this bear fuck this shit up.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface over to the next oil main by luring him with fish.
This bear like literally stops for nothing. It's fucking awesome. If I was this bear though, like imagine you're a bear so beaten by loggers that your skin and hide are so thick that you're basically invincible. You're an unstoppable machine of a bear. You're basically a cybear, which is to say a cyborg bear. You're just gonna tear through it.
Grizzleface has caught the scent. He's coming.
Oh, Grizzleface is coming. Look at this fucking giant bear. Alright. You can jump real high if you hold L2. I forgot about that. It looks like he's about to take a super deuce, like. Grizzleface, you coming? There he is. That's my boy. Get dunked. It's the funniest thing. God damn it. Murray, you're a hippo. Learn to swim. I'm sick of these excuses. Bentley's a turtle, and Murray's a hippo, and neither of them know how to swim. Like, what? And Sly's a raccoon. A raccoon. I get it. You know, it's like cats, right? They're the same kind of medium or small to medium-sized mammal. I would just say small mammal. Small mammal. Small mammal. And, you know, they hate water, typically. The cats, the femurs, that's the bone. Fuck. Some motherfucker. Turn you into fucking dick spray. I don't know why I said that. I could have said ash. I could have said literally anything other than dick spray. Like turn you into mincemeat. That's even a weird. That's a weird comparison. I'm gonna let you guys know. Mincemeat, weird comparison. But it would.
Sensors in the safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move.
But it would have been better than dick spray. Anything would have been better than dick spray. You get him, Grizzleface. You fuck him up. Yeah, let's go, Grizzleface. Squad goals. This is what I'm saying. This is what squad goals is. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry. I'm really just proud that I got the chance to say squad goals and have it be kind of funny. I'm sure a bunch of you out there are like, it wasn't at all funny, actually. And I'm like, all right. Let me, one, let people enjoy things. Two, it was really fun. Don't even front. Don't even front. It's not worth it.
Bear's coming.
Ain't worth fronting to tell me that use of squad goals was not funny. Fuck him up, Grizzle.
Solid work, Murray. Now that the oil lines are exposed, Sly's all set up for a paragliding job off the lighthouse.
Cool. Let's go fucking mob a lighthouse. I think we're ready. Let's see, we get any more loot? I think I got nope, nothing. Damn. You know, when you're not going for loot, it really is difficult to get money in this game. I mean, toward the end, right? Like the first abilities cost like 400 gold, right? But you can get that from like a single piece of loot now, of like map loot as opposed to pocket loot. We'll do the lighthouse break-in last. We'll say that. Best for last, right? It's a nice, good squad goals. Break-in. So, fun fact, for those who don't know, who haven't played Sly 3, when you pickpocket in Sly 3, I talked about this probably in like the first group of episodes, like back in chapter 1 or whatever. When you pickpocket in Sly 3, instead of like getting the loot, you actually just get the value for the loot. So it'll be like, it's like similar stuff. There's some new stuff in Sly 3, but mostly the same. It's like bronze medal, worth 26. It says 26 in parentheses. And you just get 26 gold then. And I kind of don't like that. Again, I'm sure I've been over this before. But I way prefer like getting the loot and then selling it. It's like a tactile thing. You know, I'm the same way in RPGs, right? You could just give me the money that I earn. But I like getting loot. I like getting something tangible. The only time I don't like it, honestly, is in Dungeons and Dragons. Because if you got like a DM like the DM that I was working with, Josh, bless his heart, love him to death. But it's like you get, he'll say like, you know, you get necklaces and gems and whatever. It's like 500 gold worth of loot. I'm like, fuck yeah, 500 gold worth of loot. That's a lot of gold. And then he's like, well, now you gotta find a shop to sell them.
In order to overcome Jean Bisson in the Lumberjack games, we'll need to enlist the help of the giant Canadian
Eagles.
Their nest is out on that ice.
Ah, yes, the giant Canadian Eagles.
Then bring it
I wonder if the
to
giant Canadian Eagles are real.
We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against Bisson.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim.
It's a giant Canadian maple turkey, apparently.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up
Does not look like they're real.
materials
I see
have
some
just
bald
caught
eagles.
fire.
Pictures of people in Canada.
I see. The updraft created by the flame should give me some extra altitude.
People with bald
Just
eagles.
Make sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close, and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecued raccoon for dinner.
Ah, see, they can call back to Grizzleface.
That's a charming image.
Because you have to do the one mission in this. See, it needs smart shit in this game. Anyway, my friend Josh, Dungeon Master Extraordinaire. Very good Dungeon Master. Like, very good with combat, especially. He actually did some pretty good world building, too. Like, you know, I really liked some of the stuff that he was doing. Wish we still played that campaign like the character that I played, but campaign is pretty much dead on the water, unfortunately. He would give you a bunch of like loot worth certain things, and then you're like, oh, we finally got out of town. I got like fucking 7,000 gold pieces in loot. Can I find a place to sell them? He's like, well, this town, you'll probably only get like 300 gold worth of them. I'm like, what? You told me that they're worth like 7,000 total. He's like, yeah, well, this isn't like a very rich town. I'm like, well, when the fuck is the next time I'm gonna get to a rich town so I can get what this shit is worth? He's like, oh, it's up to you guys. I'm like, God fucking damn it. This is just more trouble than it's worth.
Watch out for those eagles. They don't look friendly.
Fuck these eagles. These eagles are giant. Fuck. I could have still made it. That's gonna make me start all over again. Alright, we'll give him one more shot in this episode if I make it. I'll finish this mission this episode. We are running a little long. I've been hitting about 10:30 for these episodes. It's just late. I gotta get these 5 episodes done. But you know, I've been these are quality conversations. I've been enjoying myself. Don't misinterpret. You, Mr. Like, I'm gonna thumbs down this video because he said he fucking hates Let's Plays. No, I did not say that. I love doing these Let's Plays. I'm just very busy. I still do them though. If I hated doing this, I would have been like, well, I quit. Congrats. I will say, like, when I start, for those long time viewers, listeners, followers of my work, I appreciate it. Thank you. But you know, you might be familiar with a little show that I used to do called Alex Talks. Had 2 seasons. And I've been working on making Alex Talks season 3 a thing for a long time, like a long time.
Watch out for those eagles. They don't look friendly.
And you know, I'm working on making, like, I'm legitimately making music myself for this. I had some people offer to help out. You know, it's hard to do that kind of stuff. Like, I have a very specific vision for what I want it to sound like and all that shit. But big thanks to Alex Van Aken for at least offering to help out. Send me some samples and stuff that I've been working with.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Big if. Look at this poor mammoth. But anyway, once Alex Talks Season 3 does start up again, which it will someday, soon, hopefully. I will probably take a hiatus on Let's Plays. You know, after I did Alex Plays Zelda, it was like a thing of like, you know, I really like doing Let's Plays. And it was a lot of fun. I kind of wish I had like a permanent Let's Play co-host. Abandon your current... Not on a current mission, but... Okay, there we go. Went away. That's weird. I was hoping it didn't bug out for me. Oh, look, it's a vent. I didn't even notice it before. But, it was kind of a thing of like, I really like doing this. I'm going to keep doing this because there's no reason not to. People like watching it. Some people do watch it. You know, it helps me define my hosting skills like a little bit better. It's practice. I definitely don't stumble over my uhs and ers as much as I used to. Although, like, on the podcast, it's always specifically the podcast. I and way too much. I notice it a lot. I bet, like, you know, once through, you don't notice it. But, like, when I listen back to the podcast, I notice a lot. And we are way over. I forgot. We were already over. But next time on Alex Plays, we'll do this last group mission. And kind of go into the final part of this chapter. Oh, God. They're running and attacking me. I'm going to pause it.